You've obviously clicked on this video because you want to get better at Item Asylum so you could tell your friends you got some really expensive emote or tag. I don't expect you to learn that much from this video, but if you do, then good for you. Here are 6 Item Asylum tips to maybe make you a better player. One of the simplest abilities in your arsenal can be a big lifesaver at times. Jumping around might make yourself look like an idiot at first, but it can actually be used to evade attacks. It might not seem that useful, but randomly jumping around can make it just a bit harder for enemies to hit you. Don't just jump in a straight line though. Move from side to side and alternate directions so as to not be too predictable. As one of my friends once said, let them know your next move, but then change it at the last second and destroy them. There are a lot of Item Asylum combos out there. Comboing is where you continuously stun or ragdoll the enemy so they literally can't do anything. I'm sure if you do a quick YouTube search you can probably find some item combos. I will say that there are some items specifically designed for this, like Spear. There are also some infinite combos in the game. My favorite is the Cold combo. If you get the Oh That Cold combo kit, use the Freeze Ray and then use the Delete spell, you can trap the enemy in ice until you inevitably kill them. Kill streaks and upgradable weapons come with time and are rewarded through methodical gameplay. Make sure you choose who you fight wisely and try not to fight people with items that could be potentially dangerous to you. You can wait for other players to weaken someone and then finish them off to get credit for the kill. It might also be smart to try your best to deal with whoever can potentially shut down your kill, especially early on. With items like Smile, be careful when consuming corpses as you'll definitely draw unwanted attention yourself with it. No matter what kill streak item it may be though, you will always become more susceptible to insta-kill items. Yeah, nothing saving you from a death note. There are a lot of maps in Item Asylum, and each map is usually unique in how you can take advantage of it. There are standard maps, small maps, big maps, and maps with hazards. On small maps, you can use items such as the Capo's movements or the Amulet of the White King, much easier since everyone is crammed together. On big maps, you can use ranged weapons like the SSG or Intervention to pick off enemies from afar. You can even camp on the end of the map and use something like the APC to really annoy people. On maps with hazards, you'll obviously want to take advantage of those hazards. Try to knock the enemy into them with items like the Banhammer or Knuckle Sandwich. Standard maps like Baseplate are the least exploitable because, well, they're normal. You can still try to knock people off the edges of the map though. You can always take advantage of walls with knockback and ragdoll. Try to knock the enemy back into a wall repeatedly so they can't do anything. Some items can be used to close the gap on the enemy or get out of a bad situation. Take for example Crescendo's Dash. Yeah, it does a lot of damage, but it also propels you forward. There are other items like this as well. Poser's Katana Slash Step, both of the Tanto abilities, or even the last hit of Rebellion, all can be used to go around faster. Even just melee items that increase movement speed can be used to catch up or even escape from your enemies while you would normally be holding nothing. My personal favorite movement tech comes from Illusions. If you use the basic attack and then unequip the weapon right before you come to a stop, you'll be able to move a lot faster than normal. Combo this with the John Dark Souls kit's Legion Kata by rolling, and you'll become the fastest thing in Item Asylum. Besides Train. You can't stop the A-Train. You aren't instantly going to become the best Item Asylum player just by watching a video. You have to actually practice and learn the game if you want to get better. A great way to practice is in a private server with your friends. Oh wait, you don't have it. The best way to practice is just to experience the game. Over time you'll naturally become a better player. And just remember, you can't truly call yourself the best at a randomizer game when there's always going to be the element of RNG weighing you down.